Hey, Furret!
Hey, JKR.
What does a Italian necromancer always bring with him to a fight?
Hold on, I'm looking up the answer.
The gabagools, baby!
Gabagools?
Gabagools. Babadamoopy.
Gabagoolagasigby.
Babada.
Damn it, Arikado. Flash Maxine. For the last time, just because you say random gibberish doesn't mean you speak Italian.
Just let her get it out of her system.
Good evening, my darling batlings. I wasn't expecting that intro for once, so I didn't get to catch you off guard this time.
Damn it, I'm still spooky.
Yes, you're still spooky because you haven't gone in and changed your image on the active PNG thing.
I need to look at like a winter for it or something. Please continue.
So anyways, we're going to be returning to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker after multiple times I've tried to do this and then had to cancel for one reason or another. We're actually returning to it this time. We just recruited Huey Emmerich, and he seems like a nice guy. I hope he doesn't commit any horrific atrocities in the next game. That makes me hate him.
Once more, the Sith.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing is a literary device where...
Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. And we shall have peace.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
He said these nuts.
You just get an achievement for saying that?
No, that's it's saying that I'm signed into Xbox Live.
That would have been funny if that were the case, though.
You made a fun. Xbox like that.
This is louder than I anticipated. Let me fix that.
I'll have to look later. For now, just pretend I'm wearing a Christmas hat.
Sure.
What about the Samuel hat?
Okay, you got me there.
Well, what about a Decemberween hat?
I'm not going to try and say that guy's name because I think the voice changer would mangle it and make it sound like I'm saying it's...
Anyone up for a game of baseball? I know the perfect ball.
Let's see if we have any good weapons we can invent here. We're still oh, I can invent no wait, we're still inventing chaff grenades and supply markers.
I was today years old when I learned there's a video game based off my favorite Agatha Christie book.
Which one?
Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't think we can invent anything right now. Let's see.
Yeah, I found out about that about a month or two ago.
You didn't tell me?
Because I didn't know you were into Poirot.
Once again, just like the Amelie fight. Hello, you have failed me.
As Strong said when in that one I can't remember which Halloween special it was, but he was dressed as Hercule Poirot. So he kept on saying, I am Hercule Poirot. Alright, I just had to adjust the volume some more, because I forgot how loud Xbox games on the Series S for whatever reason are.
Oh.
Like, for whatever reason, if I run anything on the Series S, it's like shockingly loud compared to everything else in my collection. Alright, so we defeated the pupa. And we got a few more side ops we can do. We got target demolition. Let's do that.
Complete the mission and proceed you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
No. How dare you?
Yes.
No, you!
I gotta switch out my gear. So, I'm
got
properly
him.
equipped.
Your face got him.
Your face is
my
that
face
thing
is
you
what-
didn't just say.
I mean, my face did say the word, so yes, technically.
Alright, so we gotta destroy the targets with C4. Also,
C4
this is
what?
the game where the character, for it, because I know you were interested, this is the game where the character voiced by Tara Strong debuts.
Enemy supplies with your
But
C4.
the thing that became a meme doesn't happen until the next installment.
Ah,
So it's not until the prologue of Metal Gear Solid 5 that the thing happens.
the thing.
Yes, the thing.
The thing in the place with the thing.
But she debuts in this game and plays a major role as a side character.
Nice.
Are you talking about that one girl?
Yes, Paz.
That.
We're talking about Paz. It's not a spoiler that Paz is in this game because she's like one of the first people we see when the story starts.
Oh, okay.
You know, the 16-year-old that this game awkwardly tries to pair up as a potential romantic interest to Big Boss.
Oh, jeez.
But at this point is in like his late 30s, early 40s.
Yep.
What was that?
Damn it.
What was that? D4.
What's that? You want me to throat punch you? If you
You joke,
insist.
but melee combat in this game is kind of broken in your favor. Like, you can just choke slam people to knock them out instantly.
Nice.
And, I don't have any phones with me, so I can't extract these guys. Oh, wait, I'm looking at my weapons. Looking at my weapons. I should be looking at my equipment. Here's my phones. This is the game that introduces this mechanic, and I love it. Watch. This is how you recruit soldiers in this game.
Recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Oh god! How do I breathe?
Recovery helicopter.
For once, it's not me.
Bolton
Alright,
And because this was
onboard helicopter.
because this was originally a PSP game, and you know they were very lenient on it, it even works indoors. Just pretend I smashed through the ceiling right there like a cartoon character.
He just went through the roof.
Like my career, he went through the roof. Wait, no, that's a good thing. Shit!
I was gonna say, I was like, dude, that's a good thing.
The goal.
Pretend I said something bad!
Mission complete.
Pretend he
The folks back at Mother Base will
pretend he said something that matches the punchline. Pretend he didn't bundle his delivery.
Let's pretend he's actually a genius when it comes to comedy.
Womp.
Yeah, I really hope that chili I had doesn't come back to bite me.
I mean, I would hope that Chili doesn't come back to bite you. Chili shouldn't be biting people in the first place. Fuck Huey.
chase.
I'd be more concerned if it did come back to bite you.
The only thing is, we don't
It just wouldn't be good for anybody around me is the problem.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have the budget of a defense department behind us.
I understand. That's why I want to ask you something. If you fight any
Well, that's what happened to Heisenberg before he was corrupted.
parts as you can, that would really make things go a lot smoother.
I don't feel so good, Ari. I don't.
If anyone can do it, you can.
Shit. No, no, no.
Handily do it.
Throws him.
Look, if you're not interested, I can just work with what we have.
Sorry, Ari,
Look,
I
make
didn't
sure-
throw him in time.
Force you to take unnecessary
Damn it.
risks.
Do you have any idea how long that's going to take to fix that hole in the wall? Answer, it's going to self-repair itself very quickly, but still.
That's besides the point.
AI weapon has a head part that serves as the core of its armament. Recovering a head part will allow you
So this is basically tutorializing a whole side thing in this game where it's sort of like Monster Hunter, where when you fight the AI weapons, you can salvage parts of them to build your own Metal Gear.
new bipedal weapon.
Nice!
This is the game that introduces the first Metal Gear.
Calling it our
It's called Metal Gear Zeke.
I had a talk with Miller and we came up with Metal Gear Z.
Nice!
year. Zeke
And you can
Gear.
customize your Metal Gear in certain ways.
and Zeke.
The
Nice.
name the U.S. military gave
Metal Gear!
during World War II.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear!
A kind of Metal Gear.
Sure. Fine by me.
Miller was
Sure.
That's about as good as we're gonna get with the voice changer.
against other countries. He's right. With Metal Gear, MSF can achieve true independence.
Here's hoping.
Can you
NSF,
legally say that on
is,
Twitch?
NSF is Big Boss's private military.
Nice.
It's Militaire Sans Frontier, or Soldiers Without Borders.
Nice.
It's the precursor to what would become the Outer Heaven Army. Right, we got some new staff members. Let's see where they're going. Well, you're going to the med team. I'm also going to the med team. You're going to the mess hall. You're also going to the mess hall. And med team. Here we go.
Nah, punish them. Make them all go to the mess hall.
I was just gonna
Alright.
say.
Fred's
anyway,
hungry.
I mean, I was just gonna ask, was there a way you could send them to like the brig?
The brig is where people automatically go if they're hostile. You can't
Oh.
manually send people there.
Damn.
You can't just arrest people because you want to.
Says who?
Alright, so we have to collect pieces of
The
scrap
government.
from the AI weapons to build our own parts, so we can build Zeke. And then there's optional parts that we can salvage by not destroying key components of each AI weapon.
Remember, kids, most people don't like going to jail.
There's also a sick bay for if people are injured or sick. And that is where Amanda is going to be spending a lot of her time. Or at least I thought she was. Oh yeah, I did assign Amanda to probably... Where did I put Amanda? Probably the intel team. Oh, not the intel. Where the hell is Amanda?
Last I saw her, she
Oh
was
yeah, I
hanging
got
out with
Hideo
Wooly.
Kojima, by the way, on my team.
Nice. I was going to say, last
He's a-
time I saw Amanda, she was hanging out with Wooly. That's only funny to anyone who's ever played Amanda the Adventurer.
I mean, I personally, the last time I saw Amanda, she was looking for her someone by the name of Hug and Kiss.
Your joke was more terrible than mine, and you should feel bad because that is an achievement in of itself.
You
just,
know what I
uh,
joke-
Oh, there's Amanda. Yes, she is on the combat team, but I'm sending her back to the sick bay so she can be fully recovered, and then she'll be more effective.
Your joke was
She's
bad, and
injured,
you should
dude.
feel bad.
She's injured due to a scene earlier in the game where she fell from a high distance and broke her foot. Or broke her
Poor
ankle.
girl.
Oof.
Also, how stereotypical.
How's it
Every
stereotypical?
girl- Every girl in cinema ever almost always breaks their heel. In movies like that.
No, that's a movie thing, not a video game.
Apparently they decided to make it a video game thing.
Prevent its completion. You'll need to either shut down or destroy the artificial intelligence that functions as its brain. According
No,
to humans,
you.
that AI is now undergoing
See, like, the
operations in strange
Snake's
labs
gonna be hesitant
inside a
to,
tropical cloud forest.
destroy the AI,
And terminate that
the AI
before
weapon
they
Peace
ship it out.
Walker, because the AI is like an AI recreation of the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oof.
Complete with speaking
Spoilers
like
for
her.
everybody.
I mean, that's already been shown.
I wasn't here for it, so it's a spoiler to me.
Well, that's why you should watch the VODs.
Mm-hmm.
I have a VOD channel for a reason.
That's fair.
But yeah, the problem is with Teferi, that just sounds like too much fucking work.
Snake, how's the mule treating you?
Speaking of, how far have you gotten in my videos of Ocarina of Time?
The AI could be completed
Still haven't watched them. In my defense, I'm not a guest on your stream.
to help you. She knows the jungle pretty well.
Snake, I know you are an expert in survival, but you need to stay alert.
Alright, that's
There's
fair.
Boz. Very strong.
So foggy, you can hardly see the trees. It is home to 2,500 species of plants, including 400 types of orchids.
She's a Costa Rican student. He's like an ambassador trying to like negotiate peace. And she's accompanied by her teacher, who's actually a KGB agent, voiced by Steve Blum.
My sentiments exactly. That doesn't
If I had a nickel for every time Tara Strong did a weird accent in a game, I'd only have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it's happened twice, right?
After that,
You
you're
screwed
on
up the
control.
bit.
As long as the AI remains unassembled,
No, I didn't.
plan.
You forgot a
You
line.
forgot the
Security inside the lab.
oh, I just earned some reward points. I should collect them now.
Demanded that the security presence
You forgot the
kept to a minimum.
which isn't
isn't
much.
Not all good news, Snake.
Yeah.
Coldman knows we're here.
Fair.
Raise security in the area surrounding the lab. You'll be seeing a lot of that Chrysalis UAV and a bunch of patrol choppers.
So there's 3 unmanned AI weapons, and then there's the Peace Walker. We took out the Pupa, which is the first
extra
one.
vigilant.
The next one we'll be encountering in this chapter is the Chrysalis. And there's the
That was my
Chrysalis.
How was my Doofenshmirtz, though?
I've heard better.
It's been ages since I've watched Phineas and Ferb, and I didn't watch it all that much when it was airing, so I'm not the one to ask.
I'm genuinely trying to get a Doofenshmirtz accent down, so...
Looking for you. Stay sharp. Snake. Strange love.
I've heard better, but you're getting there.
It won't be long
A
before-
platypus?
Wait, don't let that happen.
Harry the platypus!
That's better. Yes.
And a couple names that they referenced in this cutscene that you'll need to know for it are Hot Coldman, who's our main villain, former CIA director who's kind of going rogue, and he's the one behind the Peace Walker project,
Seems
believing
to be a
that
running
it
theme
is
in Metal Gear.
yes. He's under the impression that Peace Walker, which is a nuclear whipped walking tank, is the ultimate deterrent and the way to end the Cold War, not by starting a new Cold War, but by he has the belief that if everyone has nukes, then nobody will launch them because everyone will have nukes to retaliate with.
He's not just wrong, he's an asshole.
And he's also the one who was behind the entire mission that set up the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 3, which led to Snake having to kill the boss. So, there's a personal component to why he's an asshole too.
Is anyone in this game not an asshole?
And the other name you'll need to know is Dr. Strangelove, who is she was Huey's partner in the AI development program, but basically she's better at it than he is, and she's also a devotee of the boss and wants to discover like what made her tick and what made her agree to turn on her country in Metal Gear Solid 3.
She's also apparently a reference to one of the greatest movies ever written.
Yes, although in game, she's not named after the character from,
Right.
Doctor Strangelove. It's a nickname she has because she's bisexual.
Heh, nice.
Well, mostly lesbian, but she will hook up with a man if he interests. But say, bisexual with a preference for women.
Rika approves.
And she's got she's a British scientist. We're going to be seeing a lot of her starring in Chapter 10.
Rika definitely approves.
And she's voiced by, I believe, Vanessa Marshall.
I don't know who that is, but
She keeps showing up in the Metal Gear series, but I can never remember who she plays.
is she secretly Jodie Benson?
Although Jodie Benson does show up in this game through a letter written by Eva.
Nice.
Which, yeah, that was, since the revelation has come out since the last time I streamed this, Jodie Benson was the last people I suspected of being the voice of Eva this whole time. And I approve.
Right? The funny thing is, the only reason she was able to reveal that she was the voice is because Disney's kind of gotten more, less lenient on what they allow.
Yeah. Plus the fact that she's not, actively in Little Mermaid projects at the time.
Yeah.
Whereas back then, it was like when they were doing direct-to-video sequels and stuff.
Yeah.
So she was in the live-action reboot.
I didn't see that, and I haven't seen any of them. I haven't even seen the original Little Mermaid.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, we're
That's
gonna
actually
rescue
shocking.
this POW the only way Big Boss knows how.
With guns?
Nope.
Oh. The fact that the guy said woohoo as he was going up.
It gets better in Metal Gear Solid 5 because you can Fulton out, like weapon emplacements, vehicles, and even animals.
Nice. I'm gonna
And
say
also,
tigers.
Also, Fultons in Metal Gear Solid 5 actually don't work indoors. So you can just screw with people by attaching a Fulton to them, lifting them up, they can't lift them up into the air, then it hits the ceiling and the balloon pops and they fall to the ground.
That's evil.
I approve.
And one of the final upgrade you get for Fultons in Metal Gear Solid 5 makes it so they do work indoors, and you know how that is?
They blow
You
a hole in
develop
the ceiling?
wormhole technology.
Because that makes sense for the timeline. Of course.
Of course! Don't you know anything about science?
I know
What
that
I like
physics
about, the
doesn't
boss-
work that way.
What I like about the boss setups for this game is you're never ambushed by a boss really, because it always ends the level right there, and then the next level is the boss, so you can change your loadout accordingly. But yeah, and we can also send our soldiers out on combat missions.
Nice.
Nice.
How about,
So we're
how
good.
about
We gotta
Do
put together a team.
the Suicide Squad?
I'm putting together a team. A team so diabolical, they don't even know they're part of it.
Oh yeah, we got Cottontail on our team. Not to be confused with the VTuber and very not safe for work voice actress.
Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't realize Cottontail did voice acting.
Voice acting as in, like, you know, for some not safe for work audio stuff to listen to.
I getcha.
But that's why she has VA at the end of her username. Although she insists that's not for voice actor, it's for Virgin Assassin.
Sure.
Because she likes to go after people who aren't experienced yet.
Oh, that's what she meant by Virgin Assassin. God
Yes.
Nice. I said what I said.
Yeah,
Also, there's a whole Monster Hunter side quest, like series of side quests to this game that features actual Monster Hunter monsters.
Nice.
Culminating in a fight with a Monster Hunter-styled version of Metal Gear Rex.
Nice. I never really got into the Monster Hunter series. For the life of me, I did try though.
Apparently, Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise are good ones to start with in terms of, like, being designed with good controls and good mechanics.
I forget which one's the one I played.
Like, for the longest time, it was only on handheld consoles, so the controls were fast due to the lack of
Whichever
sticks.
one was on PS4.
That was probably World.
That checks. It was one of the last games I streamed as Dirty Tims.
Who apparently, I'm sure is still, you know, hiding around your little Pokemon League and just biding his time until he can take over again, like he did that one time on April Fools.
Oh no! He's locked away right now. He's in jail. He knows. He knows
I
what he
forgot
did.
to start developing some of the new stuff we got before we go into this mission, so let me exit and do that.
Who knew that extortion was illegal in the underworld?
I knew extortion was illegal in most places.
Much like licking doorknobs is on other planets.
Exactly. See, someone finally gets it.
And they say I'm the crazy one.
I assure you, no one says that.
They don't say you're the crazy one, they just say you're a crazy one.
Remember, a crazy person doesn't actually know they're crazy. Until we meet again!
Right now, let's go fight.
Okay?
Now let's go fight the helicopter.
Never okay.
Snake, that's a hind. You've got to take it out.
Hind B. What's a Russian gunship doing in a Metal Gear Solid game? It's almost like they keep showing up.
Search me.
I would, but you don't have any pockets.
Right, I think we're good. For this loadout, I don't need a rocket launcher. I've got a machine gun.
Yes, because a machine gun will work perfectly against a rocket launcher.
Yes, actually, yes, it would. Well, we're not fighting a rocket launcher. We're fighting a helicopter.
Remember,
Oh,
a gun is addressed dear sir or madam, whereas a rocket launcher is addressed to whom it may concern.
Forget about the chopper for now. Just take out the troops. Strike before they spot you. Watch your back.
What is it? Ping, ping, ping. It's nothing. Go to sleep. Sorry, that was funny.
You're horrible for it.
I'm sorry, but just the fact that he goes, "What was that?" and it keeps getting hit.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's fucking funny.
It's nothing. Go the fuck to sleep. Why aren't you sleepy yet?
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go sleep.
Let's play a game. Does this smell like chloroform to you?
It's
I don't know what
cold.
chloroform's
What's
supposed to
chloroform smell like? I think chloroform in of itself is actually odorless.
You know that from experience?
Know what from experience?
You walked into it for it.
I did not try to deny anything either. I tried running with the joke. And as usual, a certain bomb ruined it. Good job.
You know, the thing is, for it, jokes are supposed to be making sense. Yours didn't, so...
Yes, it did. You're just... Listen, ladies, you're both beautiful. In your own way.
Ladies, the dress looks nice on both of you. Stop arguing.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting boss fight, considering the picture keeps cutting out on my TV.
Whoops.
Oh. Well...
It doesn't do that on stream, just on this TV, because this TV's, like, actually not really good for Xbox Series S and PS5. It's... In my defense, I didn't have either of them when I bought it.
Well, that's what you get for playing a... That's what you get for
That's what I
playing a
get for
PSP game on a console.
This is the HD remastered version.
Ooh, look at Miss Fancy over here. With her HD remakes and her guns. And her,
Massive titties.
I was gonna go with rocket launcher, but sure!
Hey, Ari, throw me.
Yes.
Throw me.
I ain't throwing you. You already been thrown tonight.
Last time we threw you, there was a hole in the wall, and you still haven't paid for it.
I don't gotta pay for
I'm
nothing
dead.
here.
You blew it up, you pay for it.
It fixes itself.
Hey, Chuck, hello. How you doing?
Oh, hey, Chuck.
What's up, Chuck?
Let's see.
Forget about the chopper for now. Just take out the troops.
Forget about the chopper. No. Fuck you.
Oh, Chuck, I don't know if you had a chance to listen to the new audio take for Blitz 31, but if you did, what do you think? Better or worse?
It's okay. It just took a shitload of tranquilizer darts to knock out 4 people. I did it.
You did it.
Somehow, I don't feel like these tranquilizer darts are as effective as they thought they were.
Well, it's because they were wearing helmets. I had to knock the helmets off first.
I don't think that's how physics works, but hey, video games, who gives a shit, right?
Well, apparently you give a shit. Then again, you know, hey, Fur, let me ask you this: do these tranks work?
I I feel a tiny prick.
You want to try, are you sure that's the wording you want to go with for it?
No, Mommy, I don't want to go to school. The other kids are mean to me.
Yeah.
But Mommy, I don't want to go to school today. I just want to stay home and bake cookies with you.
First of all, I don't have any cookie dough, and second of all, our relationship is not that kind for you to be calling me mommy.
I was trying to reference Space Jam.
Yes, and you keep digging your hole deeper. Once it's not JKR.
I mean, at least it's not accidental racism tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, that's better than... Yeah, actually, this is better than that, though.
Well, I can think of things that are worse than accidental racism anyway. Like intentional racism.
Okay. Thanks for the input, Chuck.
I'm not a racist person, except against blue people. Damn musicians.
Don't you mean against the blues? That would
Yeah.
make the punchline make a bit more sense.
Yeah. Once again, Nerd Efert is horrible at his job when it comes to telling jokes. That's why you should
stop and think about what I said. It actually works, but okay.
I mean, the other kind of blue people that I could think of are blue, and they dabba dee dabba die.
I thought it was if I was green, I would die.
No, it's dabba. There's subtitles on the official music video. It says dabba dee dabba die.
I know.
Looks like a perfect time to call in a supply marker.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we
And
speak.
yeah, they deliver supplies through a cardboard box.
Nice.
Because what else would they do in a Metal Gear game?
Yeah, right. The second I heard cardboard box, it was all over.
But can you get inside the cardboard box?
There's multiple kinds of cardboard boxes in this game. There's the main one, which is called the Love Box, which is a cardboard box that can hold 2 people in it, as this game has co-op multiplayer. And there's the cardboard tank, which is a cardboard box with a turret on it.
Go on.
It requires 2 people to use, so I have never used it because I've never played multiplayer on this.
Say no more, fam. Downloading it now. Not really. I don't have the money for it. Christmas.
Thankfully, it's still available on Thankfully, it's still available on the Xbox store, so you don't have to shell out for a physical copy of HD compilation.
I mean, that's fair, but at the same time,
I mean, I'm not saying, in terms of getting it right now. I'm just saying, like, if you ever decide to get it, you can still get it on Xbox. He's the only one of the Xbox 360 Metal Gear games that you can still get. Well, that and Rising you can get. And they're both backwards compatible.
nice. Nah, Christmas killed me this year.
But if it killed you, how are you still here?
Who says I'm not a ghost type? I mean, I am still
The
spooky.
Pokedex?
That checks. Here's the thing, though. He could be like one of those regional variants.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, he could be.
I'm still mad that we don't have a regional variant of Furret that's an ice type, so that we can have albino Furrets. Why has Nintendo not done this yet?
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't done fire type Furrets, just that way you could actually have a legitimately natural fire Furret.
God damn it, I hate you. Mainly because I didn't think of it first.
Meanwhile, I'm like, you've done so many types of animals in the Pokemon franchise, but you still haven't done a platypus.
Yes, they have.
Have they?
Pretty sure
Have
they
they?
have.
Serious?
I'm pretty sure that's what Golduck and Psyduck are supposed to be.
No, they are not. Psyduck is supposed to be a duck, and Golduck is supposed to be a kappa.
I gotta look this up. I'm pretty damn sure there is a platypus Pokemon.
Listen, they're probably saving it for the inevitable Australia-based region, where everybody greets each other by saying good day, cunt.
I am to this day legit mad they did not make Gloria from Sword and Shield genuinely Scottish.
Yeah, that would have
Just an absolute bitch to everyone she meets.
Yeah, that would have been great.
And they had a severe missed opportunity in what is that one where everybody talks? Pokemon
Masters.
Pokemon Masters, where they made
Yes.
her American for some strange fucking reason. Instead of making her Scottish like she needed to be, they just gave her an American accent.
There, I just non-lethally took out a helicopter.
How do you spell platypus?
So now we can
Never
recover
mind.
both the helicopter and its pilot. Good.
You spell platypus like platypus. That's how you spell platypus.
Yes, I was correct. Psyduck is based off of a platypus.
Seriously?
Look like a
okay.
platypus.
Well, I just immediately looked up. Is there a platypus? Is there a Pokemon based on a platypus? The first thing that came up is Psyduck.
Sounds sketchy.
What's
to
the
me.
source for that?
Google.
Yeah, Google gives you shitty AI results now. These are the questions.
That's fair, but
I already told
Just look at Wikipedia.
Psyduck's
That'll give you
design
an answer.
appears to draw inspiration from both ducks and platypuses.
Appears to. Not
Golduck's
confirmed.
appearance has aspects of a platypus and a kappa.
Again, that
I
sounds
don't
like an
see-
AI response.
This isn't AI. This is people actually talking about it.
friends for that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
well.
for stuff from the people that made the game. Yes,
Yeah,
people
that's what I'm
speculating.
saying, dude. Let's see.
And I don't see platypus aspects in either of them. They don't have the iconic platypus tail.
Yeah, no, they don't.
I mean, fair question?
They're also the wrong typing for platypus.
how
If
many-
anything, they should be water poison.
But in
Yeah.
that aspect, how many ferrets do you know in which their tail is literally part of their body frame?
Every ferret I've ever seen.
You don't, I mean, you at least
Right.
know where the tail begins and the body ends on a ferret.
Yes, but it's still clearly supposed to be a ferret.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that Pokemon don't necessarily go off tail designs for Pokemon.
Yes, but the thing that makes a platypus look like a platypus is not just its duckbill, it's the fact that it has a beaver tail.
Yeah, it's got the beaver tail on the bill.
That's what makes it look so iconically platypus-like.
Yes.
I have to
Everything
avoid saying platypusy because that's a different thing.
Yeah, almost every article I'm finding just by typing in Google is saying that while Psyduck itself is not necessarily a platypus, it definitely takes designs from a platypus.
Okay, but like, I'm not looking for just random people talking about it. I'm looking for, like, developer notes.
To be fair, I really wouldn't trust developer notes right now, seeing as how apparently a lot of shit we didn't need to know about Pokemon came out recently.
If anything, that's more reason to trust them.
I did not need to know that technically you could fuck a Centiquil.
Centiquil, a Typhlosion.
Yes, about to.
And, well, we already knew thanks to fan art what Octillery's capable of. And Chuck's right, Psyduck and Golduck both don't look like a semi-aquatic mammal of action. They look like ducks. Kappas.
Yes, it's gotta be. Here's the thing. If Psyduck were a platypus-like Pokemon, it would have to be a semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal of action.
Would you accept Bulbapedia? Would you accept Bulbapedia as an acceptable form?
As the one I told you to look up, so yes.
Okay then. Look up Bulbapedia.
But anyways, another thing that they're both missing, if they're platypuses, they're missing their fedoras.
I hate you both so much.
Clear the rubble in the cloud forest that's blocking our advance.
Alright, Psyduck.
If you succeed, our efforts in this area will be made that much easier.
Survival.
Of
Bulbapedia. Psyduck is based on a duck with traits of platypuses.
Okay, with traits of, not based primarily on.
No.
This is my stream. I'm allowed to goalpost move as much as I want.
She's got a point for it. Don't argue with the vamp elf.
Alright, let's look up Golduck.
This is my stream. I'm allowed to bullshit. I'm allowed to bullshit as much as I want to.
You know what? I'm not even going to read the Bulbapedia thing for Golduck because I'll just get told no.
Yeah, exactly. You're learning.
Even though you did say you would take Bulbapedia as a legit source.
I didn't say it's a wrong source. I said that technically it says with traits of a platypus, not based primarily on a platypus.
You want to get technical, Sentret's actually supposed to be a raccoon.
I never said Sentret wasn't a raccoon.
No, it's weird to me that Sentret goes from being a raccoon to a ferret.
Yeah.
You know what else is weird? guy named Alfred Yankovic.
Indeed. I was going to say the fact that in the anime they distinctly say that Psyduck is a psychic type Pokemon, even though that is not fucking a thing.
Yeah.
And in fact, in no
I would
generation,
hope that Psyduck's not fucking a thing.
Yeah, same here. You gave me to it, Ari.
I'm not awake enough for this shit.
Here's the thing for
you knew what you were signing up for.
You walked into this. You knew what. You knew exactly what you were in for, and yet you still came in.
I guess. Look, I don't claim to be, just because I'm a Pokemon, doesn't mean I claim to be an expert on them. That's actually racism. So you guys are in the wrong this time.
I'm not claiming you're an expert on them. You're the one that's trying to fact check me on something that we are both not experts on.
I was just trying to make a joke.
Yes, and we extended it into what we call an overly long gag.
This is the gag that won't fucking end.
Oh, you want to? If you want to go there for it, there was actually a night where, what was it, Ari? It was the Smash Marry Kill thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Smash Marry Kill, and it was the arc that doesn't end.
It was the what?
Although it did finally end.
I made a joke on the last night of the Smash Marry Kill arc because it kept going on forever because it was like for whatever reason, one reason or another.
We kept on running into technical difficulties that kept us from finishing whole of the Smash Marry Kill.
Was it the same issues? Was it the same issues where it kept trying to draw out the same people?
Yes, and I eventually figured it out. It's actually really simple. All you have to do is, instead of adding a direct, like a folder as a source, you had each individual picture in the folder as part of the slideshow.
Yes, and as a joke, I made a joke saying it's like, oh, it's like the freaking stream it's the arc that doesn't end.
All right.
That was me that made that joke, motherfucker.
I made a reference to it. You fleshed it out, okay?
But before the stream, I'm the one who came up with that, and then you said it in the chat.
I probably already know the answer to this, JKR. But Smash, Marry, Kill. Your choices are Emberlyn, Luna, and Beelzebub.
Well, kill Emberlyn. Sorry. Can't help you there, Emberlyn.
It's fine. It's fine. She'll come back.
Yeah, probably... I'd smash B and probably marry Luna.
That's fair. To be fair,
Funny thing about the whole Smash Marry Kill saga was that sorry, go on.
I was gonna say I kind of wrote myself into a corner with this one because I don't want to kill any of them.
If I think about the Smash Marry Kill saga, that was actually hardest for Nico rather than for me, because like Nico, one of the co-commentators for that night, he's supposed to be a descendant of the Belmont clan, and there were several Belmonts in the lineup. So he either has to go Sweet Home Alabama in one of two different ways or cause a time paradox.
Oh, Lord. I mean, I hate to say it, but probably the same route as you. Only in the knowledge that Emberlyn would come back and survive.
Yeah.
Because, let's face it, that bitch is indestructible.
I mean, the way I see it is this: she, the only way she wouldn't come back is if we had access to angelic steel.
That's fair. Or Carmine Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that depends though. Is she wearing the amulet?
I don't think she would be, since she took the amulet off before she died, if you recall. The Blitz could kill her.
It's not to say she didn't send Blitz back to get it.
Let's see how my infantry unit turned out against.
The point is,
sending
the point. Yeah. Sorry.
Sending 4 soldiers, a armored personnel carrier, and a tank against 2 soldiers. Let's see how that plays out.
Okay. Here's a trick one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Smash, marry, kill. Luna. B. Barb.
Who's the last one? I didn't quite make out.
Barb.
Oh, Barb. Oh, yeah, Barb.
His wife.
Shut up. God, probably, I'd have to say, I'd probably marry, Barb just for the fact is that poor girl, she's had a rough life.
Mm-hmm.
Tough one of whether or not I would have to smash, or kill either Luna or B. It's a tough one. Personally, I would actually smash Luna and quote-unquote kill B, knowing the fact that she is a sin that I couldn't actually kill her anyway, and if I wanted to.
Yep. Especially considering Lucifer would kick your ass.
I don't even know if Lucifer would actually give a shit. I mean, that's the thing. Like,
that's his sister, so he would most definitely give a shit.
There's never been any sort of connection to them, sibling wise anyway. As far as I understand, from what I've understood is at least from what they've said in the show, the Sins have been in existence for a long time, even long before Lucifer even arrived in Hell.
And took over Pride, yeah.
Yeah. So my point is that we don't really know what the relationship is between the Sins.
The only thing we really know is that Bibsy has said that B is like the cool aunt to Charlie.
Yeah, but that could easily mean that she's just like an aunt to Charlie. She's that close and friend of the family.
You're gonna hate me. I would marry B, smash Luna, and kill Barb.
Now I'm curious. Your reasoning for that?
It's not that I don't like Barb. It's just that I don't know enough about the character to give a shit about her existence.
Yeah. My whole thing is that I don't know too much about her either, other than the fact is that, she's had a shit life. She's flat out said she's had a shit life, and Blitz even admits to this. So it's so long as if I can get her to quit trying to sell drugs, then I think there's hope for her.
So your answer is I can fix her.
Yes.
All right, last one, and we'll get back to tasks at hand. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. How do I do this one? All right, we'll say B's eliminated.
Okay.
So smash, marry, kill Luna, Barb, Sally Mae. Actually, no. Hold on.
Yeah, please don't put Sally Mae in there. That I wouldn't feel right either way.
Okay. You're gonna hate me then, because I was gonna say Luna, Millie, Sally Mae. Since we already know you'd go for Barb.
Yeah, well, sad fact is, like, if either Millie or Sally Mae were in the picture, like, here's the problem. If I tried to do something to Sally Mae or to Millie, say if I were to try and kill either one of them, yeah, not gonna end well for me. So yeah, you're right. I do hate you for that.
So that means you have to kill Luna.
Which also means that Blitz would probably try and kill me for trying to kill his daughter. Lovely.
Yeah, you're in a hard spot, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Thank you very
Not
much.
the fun kind of hard spot.
Oh. You want to really
It really depends on where you go with Sally Mae, but we'll get into that in another time.
I have nothing against Sally Mae. It's just she's not my type.
All right, you can kill Sally Mae.
Yeah, but then Millie would, if I killed Sally Mae, Millie would try to kill me. That's the
And
point
then
I'm
you kill
making.
her in self-defense.
If I could. That little imp is hard to kill.
Fulton recovered a helicopter.
Well, I mean, why not just explode?
Now we've got to recover those supplies. Hurry. Yes. Now get
To be fair, he does also run into the problem that if he does somehow manage to kill Millie, both Moxie and Blitzo are after him now.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Jay, you see, this is the problem that Travis Touchdown faces throughout the No More Heroes series.
All right, we're done. I just wanted to see how that one would go, and it pretty much went into the "I'm fucked no matter what I do" scenario.
which you wanted that to happen. You fixed that so it would happen.
mission complete.
To be fair, I didn't really actually think it through that far.
And yet somehow you still fixed it.
Yes. Besides, we all know that Sally Mae would end up being Smash for me. Or Mary.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Sally Mae is actually the first transgender character in anything I've ever actually fallen in love with.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see. That goes here.
Like, I genuinely have a poster of Sally Mae on my wall.
Yes, I know. I saw you put it up. I was
You
there.
were there when I bought it!
Yes. I saw it. I was there. I saw it all.
To be fair, I also have a semi-crush on Morgana Ingus, who voices her, so...
Nothing wrong with that.
Again, being the first transgender person I've ever openly had a crush on. And as you just said, nothing wrong with that at all.
Precisely.
Nope.
The funny thing of it, though, is, and I kind of want to tell Morgana this when I meet her, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I very, very first heard Sally Mae talk, I didn't put two and two together that she was transgender. I just kind of thought it was Brandon Rogers doing one of his silly voices. Because they needed because she was a background character when she was first introduced.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
And I literally thought that it was just Brandon Rogers putting on a stupid accent.
Yeah.
Just to be funny. I never put two and two together that she was transgender or voiced by a transgender woman.
Here's some, and this is actually not a knock against Brandon Rogers. It's just, I have, here's the issue I have with him, and it's really nothing against him. It's just it's just basically coincidence. But he looks a lot like the asshole stage manager I was dealing with both throughout this year. So So yeah, just looking at him just kind of makes me feel like, oh shit, what the hell is he doing here? Then I realized, like, oh wait, that's not the asshole. That's Brandon Rogers.
At least it's not red herring.
He's one of the ones that I get to meet in a couple weeks.
Nice.
Brandon Rogers. Apparently, they were going to get Monica Franco, who voices Emberlyn, but something came up and she couldn't make it.
Nah.
Whoops.
What'd you do?
I dropped something.
What'd you drop?
But you drop.
The beat.
You're not that
The
good.
phrase is drop the bass.
I used to be able to beatbox so well. But I can't beatbox on the fly like that. The fuck was that?
What the fuck was what?
Whatever weird
noise
noise
you
you
made.
just made.
I said,
Yeah, that
You
just got massacred by
what?
Discord.
You made it worse. Whatever you were trying to do, it's worse. But yeah, it's enough about Hell of a Boss shit.
Especially since I haven't seen it.
Which JKR has a plan. I'm sure.
Is it an evil plan?
It's a plan to get you caught up on Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel.
So is it an evil plan?
I don't know, JKR. Is it evil? I mean, both shows take place in hell, so kinda.
sorry, I'm multitasking here because I got a DM from somebody, so I had to answer.
Ooh.
No, not like that.
Oh. My condolences.
You hear that, Chuck?
I was trying to make it weird. God damn it.
I'm well aware. But the thing is, Chuck was the one who was messaging me.
And you didn't have to out him, and yet here you are.
No, I'm not outing him. I'm telling you, it's like you realize he can hear everything we're fucking saying.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Alright, now we actually get to
Now,
go on to the next mission.
Now, Snake, there's no reason to channel your inner Donald Trump.
Snake, infiltrate Dr.
Ooh.
Strangelove's research lab and either deactivate or destroy the AI.
That aged horribly.
I was referring to the,
Find those first.
you're fired thing, my dude.
Yeah, I know, but he's not fine. A lot more than that now.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Oh, you guys.
What?
Okay.
You got off the beginning.
Yeah, you kind of disappeared there. Did we lose him?
No, you didn't.
Paging Dr. Robotnik.
Oh, shut up. I'm reading something. Give me a second.
No.
You shouldn't be doing that while you're co-commentating, my dude.
Yeah, well. I was, basically. Yeah. Yeah, basically, Chuck was asking me about the, his Smash Marry Kill scenario.
Okay.
Windblade. Yeah, Windblade, Kana from Fairy Tail, and, Muzen,
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, I don't, honestly, dude,
The only people from Fairy Tail I really remember are
I know
Lucy.
who Windblade is. I don't know any of those other characters.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm afraid I'm unaware of the other characters. I didn't get that far in Fairy Tale, so I don't know half
Yeah.
the characters' names.
I was going to say the only ones I really know about are Lucy, Scarlet, and Wendy.
Yeah. I mean, I know
The only ones I know anything. The only ones I can even vaguely recall are
Scouts are really hard to spot because they use
Natsu,
camouflage themselves. They blend right
Lucy, and Ezra.
Ezra, Scarlet, yeah.
Yes.
Urza Scarlet, but yeah.
I feel like everyone would smash Urza Scarlet.
Yes.
Urza Scarlet would smash Urza Scarlet if she could.
Let's see.
It's okay, I can take them all out with just my tranq pistol. Helps that hitboxes are really generous in this game, as I've stated over and over again. Also helps that the guards are kind of dim. Anyways, enough Smash Mary kills, because this is not a Smash Mary kill stream.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I was
We had
trying
a
to
whole
move off of it.
three-parter of that.
That's why I was trying to move off of it.
Yeah.
Just kind of sitting back watching you punch people in the face and then send them away on space balloons.
Yes, that's an actual, like, military thing for extracting people from a battlefield. Well, not knocking them out first, but it's a recovery system.
Yes, you know, they need to be escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spice!
Spice!
I was going to say downtown Oklahoma City.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
That's more or less only funny to people who live in Oklahoma.
I mean, there's sure to be some sort of crossover between people who watch Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker streams hosted by gender-fluid VTubers with massive knockers and people who live in Oklahoma.
I don't know how to comment.
It's a very specific combination, but it's gotta be out there statistically.
You're not wrong. You're just...
There is a non-0% chance. And we're almost done with this stage, because the levels in Peace Walker tend to be pretty short. Yep, here we go.
Oh, that's diabolical. I'm messaging you something, JKR. Read it later.
Hey,
Oh, next recruit.
C'est moi, le loup.
French. Fini de jouer à cache-cache. Dis-moi qui tu es.
Please, do not kill me.
You know, soldier.
I am a tourist.
What's your name?
Please,
What are you doing here?
Cécile. Cosima.
What the f...
Promenade. You're not one of the soldiers?
Yeah, she's our requisite fan service character for this game. She serves no purpose in the plot other than, like, guiding us through the next part of the game. and being a character that Kaz is interested in, but does not get done up with.
The guns for self-defense.
He has no riz.
I'm looking for that one rare bird in Costa Rica.
Which
Has
one?
he ever?
The Quetzal?
Right, the Quetzal.
Yeah, this whole time Snake's been claiming to be either a photographer or an ornithologist when
Really?
when people ask him who he is, so they don't know he's a soldier.
Ornithologist myself.
But she's an ornithologist, so she's able to call him all this bullshit. Yeah.
Nice.
He's at, like, everyone calls him all his bullshit because he's terrible at coming up with cover stories.
You saved me. They told me this
The game's TNA rep about as much as we can get in a team-rated Metal Gear game, unfortunately.
There was no war here. That it
Is
was
he the only one to be rated T for teen? Is they were deliberately trying to target a younger
It was
demographic
Father's dream.
for the Japanese PSP audience.
They were wrong.
What happened?
If only I had not recorded that stupid voice.
Voice.
I was trying to
Yeah,
capture
boy.
the Quetzal song. Making my way through a thicket, I saw immense ruins towering before me.
Making their way downtown, talking fast, faces bound, their whole back. I fucked that up.
I want to make the tape.
You know what? I've got a mashup for that in my playlist.
I was captured by that woman. But she was kind. She gave me food to eat and even bathed me herself each day.
Kinky?
But she said I could.
Yes, that is exactly what it's supposed to be, because it's Strangelove.
Don't take off the blindfold.
Strangelove that was
You will never leave here.
bathing her personally every day.
Guess you
Yeah, boy.
How'd you escape?
Yes, Strangelove is that kind of person.
For an opening. Stolen ID card. They almost caught me, but I managed to elude them.
Meanwhile, Snake's like, go on.
I was barefoot, with no supplies. Oh, I am so sorry. I drink it all.
You bitch.
That facility. Did you see anybody else in there?
Well, there was another woman.
Snake cares not.
I saw her in person.
He'll just drink something else later.
Because you know, the blindfold. Oh yes, she often sang.
Sang.
It was such a strange song.
What kind of person was she? Could you tell anything from her voice?
I don't know.
Tell if she was
I don't
single.
know why I was held a prisoner.
Does she have a boyfriend? Details, woman.
My supplies, my passport, money, everything. The only thing I was allowed to keep were my undergarments, so that I would not be able
Well.
to escape.
That's
And now,
oddly
I
decent
was
of her.
means to prove who I am. I would not make it home to Paris like this.
In that case, come to our place.
Huh?
You don't need a passport there. Don't even need a name.
By the way, the place that he's talking about is an abandoned oil rig in the middle of the
I
ocean.
wanted a shower, clothes,
Nice.
cigarettes.
I've got a cigar. It's Cuban.
No French cigarettes? I prefer unfiltered.
Fresh out. But come back to my place and you can have all the French cigarettes you want.
It sounds like heaven.
Go Snake!
Not away. Outer heaven.
Snake's not even interested in half these women. He's still got more riz than Oz does.
You must have gotten a look at the facility when you escaped, right? What's in there?
Lots of machinery. A big computer, like you would see in a university.
What about the room where you heard the voice? Anybody in there?
I don't know. There was a tube. A large tube in the back. When I approached it, I heard a voice.
What did it say?
Jack. Yes, it simply said Jack over and over.
Jack.
Like, gasp.
You've got to get me out of here. I really need a shower.
You don't know, Jack.
I still got business to take care of.
You're not thinking of going in there, are you? You can't leave me here.
Relax. I'll have some friends pick you up.
Who's this?
This is Miller.
One for recovery. A civilian.
Snake, we don't have room for any more civilians here.
Not even for a blonde Parisienne.
A what? So she's, pretty foxy?
See for yourself. If what she's saying is true,
Oh my god.
Oh, she's a...
Missing one?
I'm thinking that she's the one that made that tape.
Yeah, all we need to hear was blonde French lady.
So she's safe.
I'm sure Paz will be glad to hear.
She's blonde and French. Say no more, fam. I'm on my way.
Head
God
north.
damn it.
My way.
What about me?
Stay put.
Oh, so she's French, eh? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? That's all I know how to say.
Omelette du fromage. Remember, kids, if you ever want to make a woman fall in love with you, all you have to do is gently brush her hair aside, lean in, and whisper softly in her ear, omelette du fromage. She won't know what the fuck you're saying, but at least you're speaking French.
Oh, God.
Running out of
This is
should I call in a oh, this guy's got a he's got something.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should never take dating advice from Furret.
Dating advice from Furret. That's from Dexter's Laboratory, my dude.
Sorry, it's Dexter's laboratory. It's his
That's fair.
laboratory, which you should get out of. Especially if your name is Dee Dee.
I actually did like a whole poetry bit about that.
Someone's firing at us. Going to alert status.
About Dexter's laboratory or about the omelette with fromage.
Dexter's Laboratory. It was
Fun
about him
fact,
as a
Marco's the
grown-up.
guy who says the monologue at the beginning of the end credits.
Who is?
The voice of Apu and Uncle Iroh.
Who's that? Gunfire!
God damn it, I knew his name.
Marco.
Mako, yes, thank you.
That's what I said.
I didn't hear you say Mako, I apologize.
You should.
Listen harder. You have corn in your ears, mister.
Look, what I do with corn is my business.
Ew.
Now the question is it corn with a C or corn with a K?
I don't know enough corn songs to make a joke on this.
We got a leash, I don't know much corn either. I just know, like, they did a good cover of, Word Up, and they did a version of Kidnap the Sandy Claus.
Yes, that one I know. That's actually one of my favorite frickin' tracks on that remake CD.
Yep, I've got that remake CD. A Nightmare Revisited.
Hit that, Mr. Santa Claus.
Remind me later, JKR/Megatron, whatever you want to go by. I will send you the corn version if you haven't heard it.
I have heard it, actually, but that was a long time ago.
It is so good.
Yep.
I also like, even though he's a controversial person right now, the Marilyn Manson version of This Is Halloween.
Yes, that's such a good version.
I'm probably in the minority here, but I really don't like that version. At one point I did, but over time I was just like, this is just doesn't have the same charm as the original or any other cover that I've heard had.
Well, yeah,
So
because
I'm like,
Marilyn Manson, he's very much not trying to be charming in any of these.
Yeah, I know, and that was the problem. Like, I think I listened to it like when I was in my, that edgy phase for the short period of time that I was in that phase.
I forget what the other version is that's on that CD too. I forget who sings it.
Huey,
That was
It's not
pretty
another
good too,
version
though.
on there.
it won't open the lock.
Have that CD. There's only one version of
What
of This Is Halloween on there.
Thought there was another one by another band.
Strangelove's in
Nope.
charge of authorizing IDs. Sometimes a working card has its privileges removed. Say, if she decides she doesn't like that card's carrier.
You think
I should also point out, as a recurring thing in this story, Huey has the hots for Strangelove, but Strangelove despises him.
Tricky. The soldiers outside aren't allowed in the lab either, so their cards won't do you any good.
great.
Snake,
Kaz, where's Cecile?
she just got here. Hold on.
Snake!
Cecile, how'd it feel to fly?
Wonderful. For a moment, I felt what it must be like to be a bird. It almost made me want to give up my research and get a pilot's license. Did you need something?
You said you'd gotten an ID card, right?
Yes, but it was confiscated when the guards got me.
Who took it? What did he look like?
He had an arms jacket. I cannot recall his face though.
Yeah, they all look pretty much the same. Where did it happen?
I'm not sure if that's racist or not, Snake.
Let me think. Yes, I do remember hearing the song of a nearby kettle.
Just what I'd expect.
This is literally the only reason that,
Hear it?
she's recruited to the team, is so we can know what a Quetzal sounds like.
That song.
It's my kettle. I took it with me when I was rescued.
Didn't you say something about them being covered under the
Fall Out Boy's What's This was pretty good.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it was.
That was just me.
Yeah.
An imitation.
Surprisingly enough,
Fall Out Boy didn't do What's This. That was,
damn.
Fall Out Boy's on that soundtrack, but they didn't do What's This. They did,
Just let me
it was,
I can tell you all
the version of What's This that's on that album is,
Will do. Thanks.
Flyleaf.
Cecile.
No, thank you, Snake.
well, what's
no,
this?
I'm looking at it right now. It's
Yeah,
Fall Out Boy.
Play that.
Yeah, Fall Out Boy did do a cover of What's This.
It's hers.
yes, but it's
On
not on the Nightmare Revisited.
Yes,
I
it
have
is.
the
I'm looking
Nightmare
at the back of the
Revisited.
CD right now.
What?
She's at least
And
10
why
years
does my copy not have that?
I'm guessing positive
Are you sure it doesn't?
it was the tape her friend made.
I have it ripped on my computer.
For what we know so
The
far.
version of What's This has a female singer, which is not a member of Fall Out Boy.
And
It is
isn't a
Flyleaf.
where you'll hear Quetzal singing. Find that
Oh,
picture,
that's
and
weird.
get that card.
Yeah, that is weird because, as I recall, Nightmare Revisited did have Fall Out Boy as one of the artists on
It has
there,
Fall
on
Out
that
Boy
album.
on there, but not for What's This.
Huh. But fun, despite the fact that it may or may not be on there, fun fact is actually I know a relative of one of the founding members of Fall Out Boy. No joke.
Hold on. Why is my damn phone suddenly deciding it hates me?
From what I've seen, it does that a lot.
That's fair.
But yeah, so neither of you are gonna question or try to tell me how I'm just making shit up that I actually know a relative of one of the founding members of Fall Out Boy.
Nah, that's it. That sounds like one of those random. That sounds like one of those random fourth degree connections that could totally be real.
Like this guy was actually a direct relative, like first relative, as in I know one of the Fall Out Boy members' fathers.
Okay.
Nice.
He was my cardiologist. He's retired now, but he was my cardiologist for a period of time.
Incidentally, JKR, he is correct. Or she is correct.
Oh.
For Nightmare Revisited, it was Flyleaf. For the 20th anniversary edition of Nightmare Before Christmas, it was What's This? Or, sorry, it was Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, okay.
Fall Out Boy is not actually a part of the Nightmare Revisited soundtrack.
Blast it.
However, All American
He-
Rejects did Jack's Lament.
Yes.
I blame you for it.
And Amy Lee did Sally's song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just Amy Lee on her own.
Yeah, I remember hearing that version of the song. I also had I had a couple of songs from the album. Actually, I had oh god, what was it? The Oogie Boogie song by let's see, Tiger Army, which actually had a pretty good beat to it.
The version that's on Nightmare Revisited for Oogie Boogie's song is Rodrigo y Gabriela.
I swear it
Isn't
was
that-
Nightmare I swear it was
You're probably
Nightmare...
confusing it with the 20th anniversary soundtrack again.
No, no, that's the thing though. I swear it was the Nightmare Revisited because it had...
Well, it clearly isn't.
Well, here's the thing. I bought this off Amazon Music years ago, so I never had a physical copy. I just had the MP3s that I bought. And back in the day, I recall looking at my playlist that the cover that they used.
You know what? Put an end to this. I'm going to get up right now and go grab my copy. Because this is driving me crazy to know who does it on this album because I don't know myself.
For Oogie Boogie's song, it's Rodrigo y Gabriela. For 20th anniversary, it's what JKR said.
Then I must have been remembering incorrectly because I could have swore it was the Nightmare Revisited cover. That or
Every movie
Amazon
song,
screwed up.
Rodrigo y Gabriela, correct.
So either, okay then, you know, either I am just misremembering what the cover looked like, or Amazon screwed up when they added the cover onto the file.
That is 100% possible.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very
Amazon
possible.
does that shit.
Either one is easily possible.
Like I downloaded some songs recently from Arcane Season 2, and for whatever reason they have the Arcane Season 1 cover.
I mean, even Apple Music gets that stuff on sometimes. Like using a more reputable, quote unquote, music supplier. Like I put one of the greatest hits albums from Nightwish out there from Battaglia Tudelin era, and it put the album artwork for their once album, which is not their greatest hits album.
Yeah. The whole Fall Out Boy thing was YouTube's fault. YouTube was using the wrong fucking cover.
That would not
As they
surprise
do,
me.
because they just auto-generate that stuff.
Snake, to gain access to the lab, you'll need an ID card. You can get one from a guard in an orange jacket stationed in an area where you can hear Quetzal singing. To get the ID card from the soldier, do a body check. You've got to get inside that lab before the AI gets shipped out. Get a move on.
How fitting in the year of our King of Town 2024 that we're playing a game where the biggest threat is AI.
Yes.
Kojima accidentally predicting the future again.
How do we know he's doing this by accident?
Because this game came out in like 2011.
Illuminati! Oh shit, we can't.
No. This is Metal Gear, so it would be the Patriots. Lay low. Sorry.
The what?
What?
Lay low.
I was waiting for someone to say the what again.
Be a Quetzal singing close to where your target is located.
Well, there's not enough people to do that.
What? The what? And the what?
Well,
No, I'm not talking about the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps. I'm talking about the lay low.
Do you have any idea what she's saying for it?
I genuinely don't, so I'm just kind of smiling and nodding.
You know, the lay low.
Yes!
Yes, that thing you just said.
I too recall the thing with the thing.
Look, it's not my fault. It's the nanomachines keeping me from saying it properly.
Hey, you'd think we're dealing with a bunch of patriots or something.
You knew.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Biased.
A lolly low.
I didn't say that. That's not at all what I said, Ari.
That,
Hey, remember that time I understood what you guys were talking about? Good time.
well, if you stayed in tune with the Metal Gear streams, then you would know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but unlike the rest of us, Ferd, you got awake.
It's like you're some sort of functional member of society or something.
Yes, how dare I try to make money for a living?
How dare you have, a real job that pays you more than once every 3 or 4 months. And pays you more than $60 every 3 or 4 months. The amount you get paid being based on ad revenue and bits.
Conversation's actually starting to depress me. How's everyone else doing?
I'm sorry.
Not your fault.
I should be the one apologizing because I was the one who started it.
Yes. Blame the bomb.
When in doubt, blame the bomb.
Yeah, well,
It's like my grandpappy used to always say, when in doubt, blame the one who self-destructs when angry.
I highly doubt your grandpappy ever actually said that.
My grandpappy had a lot of really oddly specific advice.
This is patrol. Contact lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him. If you forget what a Quetzal sounds like, give Cecile a call on the radio. She'll remind you.
As my great-grandpappy, old reliable, used to say, well, doggone, I forgot what he used to say.
It's like my grandpappy used to say, never chase after a bus, especially when it's going upwards at a 90-degree angle.
First knock the soldier out, or put him to sleep, or hold him up.
Not
Okay, SpongeBob.
Not to rival. That was a close one.
Okay, SpongeBob, go back to sleep.
I just knocked my Alpha Trion figure off my desk and he hit the floor, so I was like trying to make sure he was okay and not broken anywhere.
Ooh. I'm honestly surprised my cats haven't attacked my Christmas tree yet. But then again, they
Don't
never
jinx
really...
it.
No, I was going to say, then again, neither of them ever really seemed to give a shit about its existence.
Yeah.
My cats are weird.
Yeah, well. So are you, Fert.
Well, for example, most cats absolutely love the idea of robot vacuum cleaners because they can ride on top of them.
Yeah.
My cats are terrified of it.
Well, I mean, here's a question, though. How long have you had that vacuum cleaner in the first place?
Ever since I moved into the new place.
Then, yeah, they're not used to that. They don't... If they had seen it when they were, at the old place, then maybe it might be a different story. But, the fact is that you introduced an alien object into their environment.
Hey, it's not an alien object. He bought it from a store.
To them, it's alien.
Your face is alien.
Did you buy it from a store or did you steal it off a UFO from Area 51?
I'm legally supposed to say the store.
I see. Wink, wink,
Wink.
wait, I can actually wink. There.
Nice! I can't because I'm just a flat picture created by somebody on DeviantArt.
Ay. See, I would blink, but my face is kind of frozen.
He blinked, but it starts his timer.
Hey, Kier, thanks for the resub. 3 months. Congratulations. Also, did you get
shit!
the
I forgot to do the
package
zip
that we...
line.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wouldn't be a stream with you guesting without the zip line.
Hold on. Nobody do it. It's mine. Don't do it. I will fight you if you do.
I didn't do it.
He didn't do it, he did. I do this.
Hold on.
Hold on to what?
Hold on.
Also, yeah, there we go.
Here, no, you beat me to it. What did I just say?
Yeah, here, talk to me after stream's over so I can see your reaction to your, Decemberween present. Unless you've already opened it, in which case, we'll still talk about it after stream.
I don't even want to do it now. The moment's passed. So I'll do this instead.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
I am running out of these points.
Well, you should probably keep commenting in the chat for a little bit. Random things.
There we go.
Gee, you got to do it in the end.
Nice, of course.
Hopefully you didn't do a horse in the end, because
Nice, of
that's
course.
illegal in a lot of states, but not all of them, surprisingly.
I love how Kier and I both had the inkling to use the horse redeem.
You know what? This is actually an appropriate game to use the nice horse redeem, because there's a part that involves a horse.
I've only got 622 points. Why is it not giving me points?
Because you
Keep
have
in
to
mind,
keep up-
every now and then you'll see like a little treasure chest icon pop up, in the, like around the chat somewhere, like down towards, but you'll see it when it pops up, and if you click on that, it gives you like a random big bunch of points.
Body check. To do
Yep.
a body check, first knock this soldier out. Put him to sleep. Or hold him up. That works too.
That's fair.
Ah,
Did somebody just hit you with something?
that was the party popper thing that always spooks me because it's so fucking loud on my end.
Whoops. Sorry, Ari.
No, it's funny. It's good to me to tell you.
It's fine. It does not piss off.
It doesn't piss me off, it's just funny. Cause I always get caught off guard by it, even though I'm the one who set it up that way.
It's fine. You are just a terrible person, JKR.
Guys, we're all terrible in our own way.
Oh, I
Here's a
know.
question for it. How well can you survive a self-destruct attack?
Depends on where my HP's at the time. Why? Besides, you were already told you can't self-destruct. Oh, fuck! Maxine, he did it again.
One more time, mister, and I'm sending you to the Chamber of Eternal Torment.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah.
You even know what's in the Chamber of Eternal Torment?
I don't even know what's in the Chamber of Eternal Torment.
This is a new lore drop, everyone, for people that are at all hooked and bust.
I'm terrified and aroused. You know, my timing on that sucked horribly.
Anyways, what's in the Chamber
I
of
was
Eternal
not
Torment
expecting
at
the
the moment?
dance.
What's in the Chamber of Eternal Torment at the moment is It's an empty white void that only contains a moose.
A moose.
Moose.
A moose as endlessly chewing very loudly on some walnuts.
Okay, Sam.
But I cannot confirm nor deny that I stole some tech from the Urban Empire. All I'm saying is I'm lucky that they're stuck in the fortress hole.
Quetzal sounds like. Give Cecile a call on the radio. She'll remind you.
Well, here's the thing, Ari. You are technically part of the Decepticon Empire. Castle Orlok does actually fall under Decepticon territory, so
I'm not talking about the Decepticons, I'm talking about the Urbans.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is that our empire takes anything we can get from any other political body out in the cosmos. So all I'm saying is that even if they tried, they're not gonna get shit back from us.
Have you tried
First of all,
not being an asshole?
First of all, we're allies. I am allied with the Decepticon Empire, not a subject of it. And second of all, no you.
Meanwhile, in an alternate universe not unlike our own, except for in this one, the Star Wars sequels didn't suck.
That's the first time I've actually ever heard you admit that they were bad.
I will admit to anybody who asks that Last Jedi was a terrible fucking movie.
Yes, it was.
But I do actually enjoy Force Awakens and Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, Force Awakens, I don't hate as much as the other two, just for
We're
the
not
fact that
getting into the Star Wars stuff. That's just asking to attract assholes.
Yeah.
And not the Spaceballs kind of assholes either.
I mean, I'm here and I'm an asshole.
How many assholes are in this stream?
Yo!
I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes.
Long distance high five, DKR.
Oh, we got a third one.
Oh wait, I have paws.
I ain't got no hands. I ain't got no body.
Shit, how are we gonna do this?
I got it! Head bash!
Yeah!
Fuck!
For it felt unconscious.
Ah, that was a mistake on my part. Sorry, Furt.
I require a massage, specifically from Nurse Joy.
Can't have an excuse to use the...
No, don't take me to the Pokemon Center. That's where the cute Chanseys are at. That would be awful.
Oh, so you like them thick, do ya?
I mean, I am a furret.
Also, Kira, I can't exactly help it since I ate chili for dinner.
He says, "Give me Jenny," and I will say the same thing about Officer Jenny that I said about Zhu Yuan from Zenless of Zero in the Raspberry Kill. Fuck the police in that way.
Furret approves of this horrible, horrible joke.
Proved.
In the words of my good friend Jerry the Pervert. Nice.
We do not speak of him on this stream.
Finally, I got my ID.
Wait, do you actually know a Jerry the pervert?
You want to drop, and press the A button to drop it.
Wow, I was legit making that up.
Oh no. No, no, do not bring up that guy.
I bet you could use
We don't need him back here.
to get into the lab.
What was his name? Dr. Proctor, I think was his name.
Oh, Tony. Or Mario.
Are you accusing Tony of being a creepy doctor?
No, I wasn't accusing him.
Not you. I'm talking about the Furtman.
Furtman, yes. What did you...
Depends on your definition of creepy doctor.
The not fun kind of creepy.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about the Dr. Duche.
I forgot that was actually the character's name.
The only reason I remember it is because Mario wouldn't shut up about it the last time I was... Like, we were talking about it, and he was just like... We were actually talking about it back in October when we were at that con. So that's the reason I remember.
Wow, it was really fucking 3 months ago I was out there, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Damn you, time!
Where's my time wizard?
You make fools of us all! Selva de Lachi.
Also, Ferd, tell me, are you the one to blame for what happened that night?
More importantly, why in the hell is there a name of a location in there that translates to something of the milk?
I mean, it probably makes sense. It probably makes sense. Like,
Selva de la Morte, that means death.
Yeah,
something of the
it's
death.
Muerte, not Morte.
Muerte.
Right.
Muerte. But, Selva de la Leche probably makes sense. You know, if you know the region, I'm not claiming to be an expert on Costa Rican geography.
I mean, I could always ask my parents. They're practically experts at this point.
Yes, you should ask Mama and Papa first.
Okay, I'm mad at you now.
Yes.
I'm mad at you now because since you said Mama and Papa, now I've got fucking Mama, Papa, Briccolini, blood. Never give you no linguine. There's just one thing we specialize in. That thing is the pizza pies from Lego Island.
One of my
it is the second most Italian song after the pizza delivery song from Spider-Man 2, and I know that's an actual song, but specifically the Spider-Man 2 rendition of it with the shitty synth accordion.
One of my devices keeps talking to me, and I don't know what it's trying to say. I choose not to say the name out loud.
I wonder why you're choosing not to say its name out loud.
Hey,
because
Ferd.
then it'll talk to me.
Hey, Ferd. I think I know what it's saying to you.
No, I'm being legit serious, and it's actually starting to creep me the fuck out.
I actually have pizza this time, so I could go for pizza time.
You guys don't hear from me for a while. It's because the robots won.
Yeah, well, you know, Ferd, I think I know exactly what that device is saying to you.
Seriously, though, I'm being serious. One of them is talking, and it's starting to freak me the fuck out.
Well, go unplug it then.
Like, I don't know what I don't know which one it is!
Unplug them all.
Yeah. Simple solution.
I'm scared!
Just turn off all the power in your house and then they won't be able to turn it on.
Yes, but then I wouldn't be able to be here for the stream and the thing and the talking and the videos and the commenting and Snake.
Oh, what a shame that would be.
Wow, I am just the most unloved person.
I'm kidding, Fern. Relax. I'm kidding.
Anyways, now that we've done that detour, we can go back to the laboratory.
Get to the laboratory!
All that just to get the right ID card.
I saw that here. But yeah, Fern, I legitimately think I know what the machine is trying to tell you.
Okay.
It says "fuck you."
And I know exactly what Furret's response should be, so I will say it on his behalf. Fuck me yourself, coward.
I don't think I want Alexa to fuck me.
Yes.
I don't want me to fuck me.
Like, guys, this is like the one time that'll be appropriate.
Horse! Here, quick!
No, wrong one. Shit.
Too late, the horse is gone.
Nice, of course.
Yes, waiting.
There we go.
Joy or pleasure.
Here's Strangelove, the character we've been building up to all stream.
Nice, of course.
There's the horse.
You men and your guns. You all say the same thing.
The horse is a horse, of course, unless, of course, the horse, of course, is the incredible Mr. Ed.
You're here to destroy my research.
It's not just any horse, it's the boss's horse.
Just as I know what you did 10 years
Horse is a horse, of course, unless, of course, the horse, of course, is the boss's horse.
ago, like you killed
Fern,
the
you keep
boss.
missing a line.
Sweet Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I do not care.
Come on,
The song goes.
big boss.
A horse is a
The
horse.
song
of
goes,
course,
do
of
not
course.
sing it again because that'll get me BMC8 eventually.
You
Oh, yeah.
shadowy country over the mentor who made
You ever think that sometimes I might intentionally drop lines so that
you used the
Ari doesn't get tagged?
kill a true hero? Is that
Yeah, you don't think that far ahead for it.
Answer me.
It's a
That's fair.
retcon, but I accept.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Also, just assume that my translator glitched and move on.
Rocket and then defected to the other side. She used an American nuclear.
Does she have fake
When in
limbs
doubt.
that act up? No, she's not that Strangelove. She's called Strangelove because she's bisexual.
Was to eliminate the trick.
I'm not even joking, that's it.
The boss's death was the only thing that could have prevented all.
Remember, when in doubt, just assume my translator broke.
It's the truth as it was told to me.
So the truth.
Yes!
The reputation of your mentor, the woman you loved most in this world, before you buried her.
It was my mission.
So that's the conclusion you came to in order to live with your.
Not my fault, it's Team Rocket's fault.
I'm the one.
Oh, sure, blame Team Rocket.
This world.
Well, yeah, Dr. Fuji's not there anymore to do the good
The woman
sciencey stuff.
You and I are the same. We are the walking.
Beg your fucking pardon.
Dr. Fuji was a member of Team Rocket. You didn't know that?
The boss is gone.
No, I know he. Dr. Fuji was a member of Team Rocket. Yeah, but
Meet her, wouldn't you? I can arrange it.
the difference is I did not. I did not work on such a crude little device.
No,
Yes,
you just
I know,
created a
I'm
goddamn clone of a fucking cat. There's a difference.
You're a cigar man, aren't you? Well, there's no smoking in there.
What I'm saying is,
You'd best cut
he's
it now.
since he's dead, he wouldn't have the best Team Rocket scientist is gone. Another left with the C-listers,
This is my baby.
because the B-listers also died.
It's neither pepper nor cocoon.
Yeah, welcome
Not
to
from
my
the
life.
Mewtwo incident, but instead from a very deadly case of melanoma.
We have a visitor. I'll introduce
Wow.
It,
as long as we're in together. I can reduce you to carbon. Press of a button.
To say, yep, welcome to the story of my existence. Quite literally. I was a happy fur at once.
How did I get this disease?
Normal sized.
What are my treatment options?
Couldn't talk like a human.
How will this
Everything was
affect my loved
great.
ones?
And then one day someone was like, hey, what if we had a pocket-sized furret? That fucking bastard.
I demanded access to all
The good news is now I fit easily into most overhead storage bins.
CIA had.
I mean, you didn't already?
Personal history, military
I mean, an average for it is like 5 feet long, so no.
files for every operation she took part in. Every
Plus, I could also fit inside of most peanut bags.
what she took and what
Peanuts.
came from her pain and her pleasure, her joy and sorrow, her life and death.
The bad news is now I can fit into Pringles cans, and I can't get the fuck out.
Coldman sought an MAD-based AI
I mean, you remember the last time I told you? The last time you were in one of those Pringle cans? Remember the last time what I told you the last time? Those were onion-flavored Pringles?
capable of making the decision.
It was dark, and I was scared.
Human beings cannot.
Is that the Carpenters in the background, the music? It might be. This game does have some licensed music in it. For certain cutscenes. I'm not familiar enough with the Carpenters' discography to be able to say yes or no.
I hope it's not, because if it is, we would get red flagged if we weren't talking right now.
I'll just wait until Metal Gear Solid 5, which is full of 80s music. And there's no streamer mode for it, so I just have to play copyright roulette to see who claims it first.
I was gonna say, or we just talk over it as much as humanly possible.
Well, who says any of us are human?
All I'm saying is, since my YouTube channel's not monetized in the first place, so so I have no reason to care about getting copyright claimed on it. Hell yes, am I going to equip my, chopper in Metal Gear Solid 5, so every time it shows up to either evac me out of, the battlefield or to provide covering fire, it's going to play Take On Me.
The boss's last will
Take on me.
must be dying.
You know what? That's fair. I wouldn't blame you in the slightest.
It is.
Put it in a box. Bring it here and put it on me.
You ask her yourself, Jack.
I beg your fucking pardon. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
No.
Wendy's nuts hit your face.
Damn it.
Oh my god, it's Pearl from SpongeBob, an AI form.
Mission, Snake. Extinguish that noble soul once again.
I'm never gonna let you forget that the character that you're so hot for in Metal Gear Solid 3 is voiced by Pearl from SpongeBob.
I will never unhear it.
It will never leave. It will never leave. It will never leave.
Just like I'll never let, the distinguished few who are, fans of Ashley from Resident Evil 4, I'll never let them forget that she shares a voice actress with both Sandy from SpongeBob and Cindy from, Jimmy Neutron.
I still say if we ever get into marketing, we really do need one of the shirts to be "For It Is Not Okay," and it has every name that I've been not okay for crossed out.
Yeah, ours that's going to be in bold and the largest font.
Yep. For It Is Not Okay for Emblem, crossed out. For It Is Not Okay for whatever her name was for Metal Gear, crossed out.
The boss.
Yeah, the boss. RZ will be the only one that's not crossed out.
Yeah.
But it, like you said, in bold.
In bold and in the largest font, and in its own font, that's a different one from the rest of the list.
Yep.
Cosby.
Oh yeah, and Eva will have to be on there too.
Eva? Remind me who that is.
Metal Gear Solid 3, the one that's voiced by, Jodie Benson.
Yes.
About how to think like a soldier.
To be fair, though, none of us were okay for Eva.
And that was by design.
I think the only one that resisted her charms was JKR here.
Because he wasn't present for that stream.
That is also fair. No one survived her.
Ugh.
Not even her, given the ending of Metal Gear Solid 3, where it makes you pull the trigger whenever.
Loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Wow.
Like, genuinely, the game will not progress until you press the fire button to put a bullet in her head.
Well, I guess there's a reason she's crossed out on the t-shirt then. That joke sucked.
Point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
Nah, I'm sorry. That joke blew, just like her mind.
There's no point in believing in anything.
I am very tired.
Go the fuck.
Well, you know, a lot of this game is focused on, like, what was going through the boss's head when she was about to die, and my answer is the bullet.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything. Even in those
You're not wrong, you're just an asshole.
You're supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack. I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Jack.
Boo! You stink!
Okay, that was actually funny, the timing on that one.
Hey, Lulu. Glad you could show up for... This is probably gonna be, like, not the... Well, the stage that comes after this scene's over is going to be our last stage media for tonight. It'll also be a good thematic checkpoint and visit the boss fight. But yeah, glad you could show up.
Welcome to the stream. We're almost done. Welcome
And
to the
I finally,
stream.
as for it in JKR, I finally found the mic that I wanted to give to Lulu, and I'm sending that away next week.
Nice.
Excellent.
It was at my mom's the whole time, and the reason it took so long for me to find it was like I thought it was over here the whole time, and I couldn't find it.
It was your birthday. Well,
And
happy
yesterday's
belated
Lulu's birthday, so
I take back the belated. Is happy birthday to you, Lulu.
Happy birthday to you.
You can't
No,
sing that here,
in-
Ferd. It's copyright.
No, it's not. No, it's public domain now.
Oh, it is.
But I was going to say, in my neck of the woods, we play one of 3 happy birthday songs for people's birthdays, depending on my mood. It's either Happy Birthday My Old Friend by Aurelio Voltaire, Happy Birthday by Weird Al Yankovic, or Birthday Death Day by Death Clock. I'll send it to her after the stream is over.
Okay.
But yes, she will have a proper microphone very soon, along with her Decemberween presents.
Excellent.
And a Decemberween present for Nico, because they live together, almost like they're a couple or something. Almost like they're engaged or something.
I said, and I quote,
Well said, Ferd. Well said.
Thank you. I was very proud of it. What did I say?
You tell me.
Have I ever been okay?
Whatever you said, it was exactly what I needed to hear.
Aw, that's awesome.
fired.
Oh, but I don't want to be fired.
Wait, you want to be iced instead?
You're fired.
Keep in mind, the people that are, like, since this base is on an oil rig, when he fires people, it's like, okay, where the fuck do I go now? There's just ocean everywhere.
That sounds like a you problem.
You got here on your own, you can get out of here on your own.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Oh no, not Wally McGuire.
Oh no, don't fire me. I would be bad.
Oh, please come. Yeah. I was about to say something along the lines of that. On your behalf.
No, like seriously, every time my supervisor threatens my job, that's like immediately one of my reactions is, oh no, don't force me to go on unemployment.
And deservedly so. Deservedly so, saying that to your superior, not you getting fired.
Oh no, don't force me to force you to find somebody to replace me, which we both know takes months. Sometimes I genuinely feel like my job security is that they know they can't fire me because they'd be fucking themselves in the ass.
And not in a fun way. I wouldn't know from experience, I'm not into butt stuff.
No comment! Again, normally I would say I'm not, but you're talking to someone who's one of their crushes is Sally Mae, so...
Listen, I'm not going to judge or shame. Well, I am going to judge. I'm going to judge you positively.
I will judge you victorious.
Why would you judge him victorious? He's not a Nickelodeon sitcom.
Was that Nickelodeon or was that Disney?
That was Nickelodeon. It was Nickelodeon's attempt to try and compete with Hannah Montana.
Oh, that's right, because it was done by that asshole.
Yeah.
Whose name we will not speak on stream.
Yeah. The one who went on Twitter and asked fans of his show to send him pictures of their feet for a gag on the show, and said that somehow no one over at Nickelodeon realized how terrible that sounds.
Yep. It's also the show that introduced the world to Ariana Grande.
Yep.
Thanks, Victorious.
Anyways, time to fight the Chrysalis. This thing's been haunting us since the beginning of the game, and it will try to kidnap you. And yes, that is basically a prototype of Metal Gear Rex's ray gun. It has, not ray gun, rail gun.
Nice!
And you can recover it for your own Metal Gear.
If that's the Chrysalis, what's the final form?
The answer is yes.
I mean, technically it's all leading up to the Peace Walker, but the other AI that we encounter is the Cocoon.
The surround indicator lets you locate enemies even when you can't see them.
I was saying, I was like, well, you know, if there's like, there's a pupa, then there's chrysalis, then there's cocoon. I was thinking like, oh, what is there, like a moth final form or something like that?
Actually, like, when we do get to see the Peace Walker, it does have some butterfly motifs. Specifically modeled at, like, specifically it has some markings modeled after a morpho butterfly. See, it's totally symbolic. It's not. See, it's totally symbolic. It's not just because those sound like cool names for prototype AI weapons.
You know, I think the Eggman Empire was working on something like that not that long ago.
Oh no, not the kidnappers. Just the kidnappers are a pain in the ass in this fight. Partly because they dart around like that. Partly because they can and will latch onto you and try to pull you away.
Chain gun. Chain gun.
And by the way, for it, this is a detail that I've said about the AI weapons, apart from Peace Walker, every time they've come up, but since you haven't been here for that, I'll cover this for you. The prototype AI weapons like Chrysalis and the previous AI weapon that you didn't see called Pupa are voiced by Vocaloid software.
Nice!
And
so what you're telling me is that technically
like,
right now you're killing Hatsune Miku.
I don't know which specific Vocaloid it uses. I think it might be a custom one made just for the game. But there used to be a feature that is no longer active where you could like switch up the Vocaloid voices.
Seeing as how it sounds like Hatsune Miku when it's singing.
Like I'm not knowledgeable about the various Vocaloids to identify which specific one it is.
Chain gun. Chain gun.
I'll chain gun you in a minute. That sounded less gay in my head.
Is that what is chain gunning what they're calling it now?
I'm flattered for it, but I don't swing that way.
Now you may be wondering, what is the it I'm referring to? The answer is, I don't know, you tell me. Leave it to your own imagination.
Or don't. I'm not your fucking boss.
I'm just your big boss.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum.
Conversation's getting weird.
I think it's Metal Gear, so it was always going to get weird.
See,
she's charging the railgun.
To me, that sounds like Hatsune Miku, but I almost guarantee you that if my friend Kyle was listening and I said that, he'd kick my ass.
Chingan. Chingan.
Look, all I know about the various Vocaloids is that Dotpo is the sexiest.
To be fair, I know next to nothing about any of them other than that Hatsune Miku is now a running meme.
He's Dotpo is the one that's voiced by legendary Japanese singer Dotpo, or Dotpo is his proper pronunciation, who you might know by, spells his name as Gact, who you might know as the guy who's like this kept Crisis Core from being re-released for so long. The one that voiced Genesis. Okay, now we need to blow up in the AI pod.
Wait.
Gotta climb in the pod and rip out all the boards I want.
Kinky?
Also, Lulu says for it is a tube sock.
Oi! You can't say that! That's our word! I don't know where I was going with that.
Pull out all the unlocked memory boards. Pull out the memory boards. All the unlocked boards will have icons over them.
Joke's on you. What if I like sleeping in tube socks?
She didn't say you're in a tube sock. She said you are a tube sock.
According to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory boards that control those parts should light up. You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up.
There is a point to collecting these memory boards, by the way, but it's not going to come into play until like end game.
Kinda creepy.
It's supposed to be. And with that, the Chrysalis has been defeated.
Thank God, I was getting worried.
Chingan. Chingan.
We can later on fight a souped-up version of the Chrysalis.
Permission
and
to
all
play
the other AI
volleyball with
weapons.
JKR.
I'm terrible at volleyball. I'm more of a tennis person.
Fun fact, I used to play tennis when I was younger.
Permission
Are
to
you
play
the
tennis
ball?
with JKR.
Stop playing tennis if you're the ball.
I mean, before I was locked in the bomb, I used to play tennis.
You're like, you know,
Like a piano.
Forget about it. You'll get him back.
Were you a
Maybe
failed
like a
Team Rocket experiment too?
Not giving up.
No.
All right then. I confirmed the location with Huey.
I cannot be the only failed Team Rocket experiment.
15 miles to the north of that lab. It's an underground facility disguised as a rock quarry.
God damn it, I am, aren't I?
Sneak in and destroy the AI for good
that,
this
the
time.
creepy singing sounds like Beatles' big hit. Big hit. Oh yeah, the.
Don't worry. I won't screw it up this time.
The seventh element. That's what it's called.
Destroying that AI means reliving that memory.
It's just a machine.
Snake, I'm worried.
Worried?
For the same reason the CIA entrusted the nuclear launch to an AI. A man can condemn a handful of criminals to the death penalty if they're prepared to assume that responsibility.
By the way, Farid, you want to know another thing about Kaz that's going to make you like him, other than the fact that he can be easily slayed by sexy women?
Either that he can be easily slayed by what now?
Sexy women?
Sexy French women.
Yes.
There's an entire side plot in Metal Gear Solid 5 about him trying to create the perfect hamburger so he can launch a fast food chain.
You're a hero, Snake, but you're not a machine.
That I can't destroy that thing.
That machine's not the problem. It's that the man still
I really do need to get into these games at some point in my existence.
she's dead.
The collection that's out now is a good way to get started. They're working
The
on
one that I
volume 2 of the
showed you,
collect.
or
Yes, the one you showed me. Well, we're doing a volume 2. We don't know what's gonna be on it yet. But we're hoping that it might include Metal Gear Solid 4 because that's never been re-released on anything. And it's very important to the series.
I would assume it would probably have Peace Walker 4 and 5.
Well, the thing is, 5 doesn't actually need to be re-released because it's already backwards compatible.
Still don't understand what happened to her at the end.
Yeah, but Since when have they done remasters of anything that didn't need a remaster?
And the only other Metal Gear game that has it.
Could have been part of the cover story they made us.
The only other Metal Gear game that hasn't been re-released that people are also hoping for in Volume 2 is Portable Ops. Because that one, while it's debatably canon, which is why I haven't streamed it.
Best kind of canon.
I say debatably canon because Kojima, while he was still at Konami, would go back and forth on whether it was canon or not.
I took on this mission.
In
peace.
But a lot of people still like the stuff that it did have in its story. And some of the stuff that has its story apparently does line up enough with how canon events played out that it still works. Okay, we got both the radome and the railgun from that fight, so we don't have to grind those.
Nice.
Because, like, without getting into spoilers for the end game of Metal Gear Solid 5, you're not allowed to do the end game of, not Metal Gear Solid 5, the end game of this game. You're not allowed to do the end game of this game until you've got all the upgrades for Metal Gear Z, which, depending on your luck, may or may not require some grinding. Just remember, this was a PSP game at first, so its structure is designed for, like, quick bursts of gameplay, similar to the Monster Hunter games that were out at the time. Get out of here, Jay. Your stats are too bad. You're a disgrace to the team just by trying to sign up, Jay. Fuck you, Jay.
You're fired.
Wow.
Almost as disappointing as Calvin.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm looking forward to this year's Christmas stream just to see if we can find something. Find a public domain Christmas movie character that's worse than Calvin.
Oh, yes.
I gotta see what movies are on offer for a public domain Christmas stream this year. Like, I gotta find some weird shit that can potentially top Santa Claus with the Martians. And the bisexual icon that was Droppo. Was he actually bisexual? I don't know, but we were headcanoning him as that. Because he was the sexiest one out of the Martians.
Every character in every media ever is bisexual until proven otherwise.
Exactly. Anyways, that is linked to it for tonight's installment of Peace Walker. We've been streaming for about 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Damn, yo.
And let's see what raid targets are online right now. Oh, I know exactly. We are going to be raiding Grim. We're doing a Zelda randomizer called Archipelago.
Oh, jeez.
So thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to both of my co-hosts for joining me tonight. I'll see you tomorrow night with Travis Strikes Again. And until then, unpleasant dreams.
Well, boys of chorus, we hope you like our show. We know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Please allow us to fuck off.
Good night, everybody.